Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today I have your weekly preview for the week of June 13th, 2022. Carrying baggage. So yeah, let's get into it. Carrying baggage. Let's go straight to the Soulforge, see if there's anything there that I could recommend you to craft. Starting with the Mythics. So we have Fountain of Stars, Huang Long, Ketris the Bull, and Jotnar Storm Shield. So, I know somebody out there who needs Fountain of Stars. Shout out to you, but there you go. Ketris the Bull would be the top recommendation this week. He's been a top 10 Mythic before. I don't know if he's still there just because of how many good troops have come into the game, but he's a really good troop for, like, Delves. If it's a red, green, or brown Delve, hits really hard. Multiple enemies. He deals splash damage to an enemy boosted by my attack, life, and armor. If you pair him with the Yasmin's Pride weapon, you can boost up your, I forget if it's life, attack, or armor, but it boosts that up really high, and then it gives this thing extra damage. So, really good troop here. Probably a top 20 for sure. I don't know. He's borderline top 10. But he's really good for delves and stuff. Especially you can pair him with Gargoyle if you don't have two Gargoyle, or if you have Ketris and a Gargoyle, you can put those two together. He's a really good recommended troop, solid, super solid Mythic. Next would probably be Fountain of Stars. I haven't used it very much. It was one of the last Mythics I got, but it's up there. It's not a top 10, but it's okay. Definitely above average or better. 25 red, blue, yellow, bright forest construct fey, convert 5 green gems to purple potions and all brown gems to skulls, cleanse all fey allies. So, a double convert, then it has a 15% chance to bless all allies when my turn begins, reduce damage from skulls by 50%, so it has a couple good traits. Pretty good Mythic there, but not a top 10 or anything. I would do Ketris first, especially if you're not like an in-game player. And then Huang Long, I think, would be next. 24 blue, purple, yellow Shintang Divine Dragon. Deal damage to all enemies. Then there are individual 50% chances to gain attack, gain an extra turn, and gain barrier, enchanted, or blessed. We don't like the or stuff. But he does have reduced damage from skulls by 70%. So also another like above average Mythic. And who was last? Jotnar. Jotnar also not too bad. But yeah, the order would definitely be Ketris, then Fountain of Stars, then Huang Long, then Jotnar. And they're all decent above average Mythics, all the way up to almost borderline top 10. But 22 red, blue, yellow, Stormheim, Divine Giant, I can't talk, I just woke up. Deal true damage to an enemy boosted by barriered allies and giant allies. And give a random ally a barrier on 4 or 5 gym matches. So pretty good if it was like your first Mythic ever. But he does single target damage, so we don't an enemy. If he'd hit all enemies, he'd be awesome. Alright, what do we got for legendaries? We have Behemoth, Imp of Love, Spring Imp. I don't know if I've ever seen 2 imps in the Soulforge at the same time. That's pretty cool. And Ursula. So, I would say Ursula is your top priority here for legendaries, but not one you want to craft. I would get it other ways, like event keys when there's an Urskaya week, or just randomly off of keys if you're a beginner. But it does have a 50% start for Urska allies, and it does do scatter damage. So it's not totally useless, and it has a 50% start. You want to collect all those troops that have 50% starts because they're pretty useful, at least some of the time. Next would be, I don't know, either Imp of Love or Spring Imp. They're pretty close, and then Behemoth is last. Not good. Behemoth is the dookie pile. Alright, for weapons, there's just a bunch of utility weapons here. They're okay, like Scarab Blade, however you say it. Please correct me in the comments. Explode purple gems. Grant a random status effect to all undead allies, then summon an undead troop. I think you can use this right now in the world event, so... And you might want to grab it because it has a summon on it, and we got skull damage only. So you might have return fire, backfire, so you might want to have a summon on your team. Scythe of Kitar, not great, but collection purposes. Doomed Helm, not great, collection purposes. Dead Gauntlet, useful, but above average. maybe grab it if you don't have it. Doom Tome, probably the top, just because of, you know, but if you've been following the channel, we love the books where you sit on the toilet once every 9 weeks for that one day. Bone Shield, I'm going to use this in my World Event team, so you might want to grab it if you want to use my team. I think it's Bone Shield. Yeah, Bone Shield. Then Withering Touch is an okay weapon. If you get it early in the game, it's pretty decent. But you don't really use it later in the game, so... But yeah, I guess the top would probably be the book. And then the Scarab Blade. Scarab, whatever. But, and then the Bone Shield, just so you can use my World Event team, I guess. But you could use other weapons. It's not going to be too big of a deal. How'd y'all do in the Vault event? I did pretty terrible. I didn't play enough. Friday, I barely played at all. I did like one Nomapalooza. Saturday, the only time I played was on live stream, so that was kind of making it harder for myself. Then Sunday was the only day I really grinded it out, and I got like 175 vault keys. I got a decent amount of epic vault keys and cursed runes, though, so I was okay. It was okay. Let's go to the World event and do the scoring and the team. Alright, so... we followed Tiri to Kitar looking for a treasure map. Collect parchments to try and piece the map together. Wow, they really are slacking on the lore here today. 2 sentences. Did they forget to do it and they had to put it in real quick? That's weird. We have a skull damage only medal, so be really careful. The scoring, here are the graphics to help you this week. Event summary, the Lost Map World Event medal. Shout out to Hawks for this. Hawks. Medal, skull damage boost. Restriction, troops Kitar, weapons Kitar. I also have my own video of the scoring that I put out right at reset if you need it. Scoring, parchments are worth 5 points. Restrictions, troops Kitar, weapons Kitar, if I didn't say that already. Battles, Anknum's worth 6 parchments, 30 points. Bone Dragon and Keeper of Souls and Apophysis are worth 5 parchments, 25 points. Ooh, I forgot that Apophysis is epic, and it's worth the same as a couple legendaries. Jackal the Guardian, 4 parchments, 20 points. Tutankhamun, 3 parchments, 15 points. Oh well, I'm sure I said it in the scoring video. Above order and lowest level is best. Total points required, 57,000. Total points required per member to close, 1,900. And then, what tier do you need to buy? Do they have it? Do they have it? Will my crappy computer... I don't know if they have it. Sometimes they tell what tier you need to buy to... they don't have it yet. But that's not super important. Just buy up, you know... I went to tier 3 to get a medal. And you can always buy more tiers as the week goes. But if I were you, I'd at least buy the first 2 so you can get the Potion of Explode and the Potion of Enchantment. But let's go. So, Keeper of Souls, Bone Dragon. There's no point of doing Apophysis if they're all worth the same. Just to remember our scoring, we'll just do rarity order, alphabetical order, because that's easy to remember. So here I'm going to do Bone Dragon because it's alphabetical order, and I just want to remember it easily. So it's alphabetical order, it's rarity order, and then alphabetical order. Apophysis is worth the same as a couple legendaries, supposedly here. But you could still remember it that way, and you would be fine. It would still be the same thing. So here's the team. We got Bone Shield, Skeleton, Keeper of Souls, Aziris. I may change this later on, and I just noticed I have my Aziris totally blocked. But that's okay, I guess. Yeah, I don't know if I should... I just noticed that, but it's alright. It's like the least important troop on our team. You could use Bone Dragon here, but I'm going to use that later when enemies have more armor. Like, it does skulls off of enemy armor and how much you drain from them. And this seems a little bit safer to transform all gems of a chosen color to skulls. So, just for the beginning, I'm going to use Keeper of Souls, see how it goes, maybe switch to Bone Dragon later on. The Bone Shield Deals damage to an enemy boosted by Keytar allies. Then create a mix of 6 purple and brown gems for each Keytar ally. Forgot to make myself Keytar, though. So maybe I should go do that. Man, I thought I had the team all ready to go. And then I noticed things when I'm making the video. I guess I'll make myself Keytar. I was Archer. Because I wanted... But for the early going, this should be fine. We got 50% start. So that'll be helpful. And we'll be Keytar. So that's fine. We'll just do Necromancer for the early going. Banner, we got... let's just show the team code here. There's the team code. Just for the early battles. We do Teams Tuesday tomorrow. Are you going to do the whole thing today? You should be doing your campaign today. So just an idea for you to get started. And I think it'll be okay. Later on, I might change to a weapon with a summon on it, just in case something dies to backfire. And I may change to Bone Dragon. Probably do both at the same time. So that just by the way. And then we'll make a no team tomorrow with no legendary on it. So I have to take this thing off and make a team without it. Let's go see how it goes in battle. I've only run one battle with this. I just wanted to have the team ready to go so I wouldn't take forever. But Skeleton's pretty cool. Like, our weapon's going to make purple and brown. Almost our whole team uses purple and brown. Boosted by Keytar allies. Our whole team is Keytar. So we got Keytar, 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 right? So we're going to make a ton of purple and brown. Then we have Skeleton, who's going to create skulls and gain an extra turn so that we can then use those skulls. We have Keeper of Souls, who's going to transform all gems of a chosen color to skulls, so you can make an extra turn with skulls and keep it on your turn and do damage. Azirus is here. Hey, it's got an enchant. It's going to get up, and then we can use it. It's going to transform a selected mana gem into a skull. If there are 13 or more purple gems on the board, gain 6 mana. And I'm hoping there's 13 or more purple because of the weapon up here, making purple, boosted by Keytar allies. Or I guess it only... Yeah, it does. It does extra. So hopefully there's more than 13 purple on the board after we cast that, and then we'll get an extra turn here. Or gain 6 mana, same thing pretty much. Almost. Not as good as an extra turn, but you can use it again the next time. So it doesn't matter that it's fully mana blocked. And it's only 6 mana cost, so... Anyway, let's go. Let's get up. Anytime you see skulls, you definitely want to take them. Boom, they're dead. We could do it again here with Azirus, but I think I'm going to do this first to make sure there's enough purple on the board. Alright, so we have 13 purple, so we could do that right now, but we don't have anywhere to place it to make skulls. So instead, this has an extra turn no matter what, so we could do that, or we could do this. Transform all gems of a chosen color to skulls. If we can make an extra turn, then I'll do that. If we can't, I'll cast Skeleton. So I don't see anything. I don't use Keeper of Souls very much, but I don't see anything at the moment. So let's do this first. And then we can do this, right? Look. We'll just do brown. Or yellow even. Since we use brown. We don't want to transform brown. Even though it would give us a ton of skulls, I'm going to do a color that I don't use. Because we're almost done with the battle anyway. Boom, boom. Well, I mean, that could... Ooh, look at that new gem there. I'll have to check that out. What was that gem? Alright, so alphabetical order. Base rarity order. Let's do Keeper of Souls. You could do Apophysis, though, if you really wanted to. If you wanted to be a technically, actually. Or if it's a lower level battle, I guess. Alright, let's do this one more battle here. Like I said earlier, our Teams Tuesday will get more in-depth with these teams than this event tomorrow. This is just to blanket cover the whole week today and get you started. Alright, so let's go with Skeleton first, I think. Which we can then follow up with this. It's a pretty good combo. Pretty good combo. Then do we have any extra turns? No. Let's do this. And we got this. And these are super early battles, so we're not going to really be able to tell if this is going to work later on. That's why I'm thinking about changing my team later, but so far it's pretty synergetic and I like it. I want to do one more. No different emblem or badge either, so you got to remember alphabetical order, base rarity order, except for Apophysis, who supposedly is worth the same as Bone Dragon and Keeper of Souls. Anctum is definitely worth more here, though. But just remember, alphabetical order, base rarity order, and you can't go wrong, really. Even though, actually, technically. Alright, so we're going to do Skeleton. No reason not to. It's got an extra turn on it. Boom, boom. Killed 2 things. Shoot out this. Make a bunch of mana. Boom, they're dead. You see what I mean? The Keeper of Souls, the Skeleton, the Azirus, they have, like, good synergy together. You cast the Skeleton, then you cast the Keeper of Souls, and then you cast the Azirus. And you almost keep it on your turn and get your Azirus back up. So, pretty good, I would say, for this event. Maybe deep, 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 you're going to have to change it up, because they're going to be shooting back skulls at you. Maybe an elementalist class, maybe Bone Dragon, maybe the explodey summoning weapon, the Blade of Scarab or whatever it was. Maybe that stuff. But for now, this is working fine, and I think you'll be okay. So, alright, let's get into everything else that's going on this week. So we did the Soulforge, we did the World Event scoring and team. Let's circle back around. Okay, Carrion Baggage. New ultra rare troop Carrion Crow. Get this troop with glory from the rewards tab of the shop. The Hellcrag Monument. The campaign has started. New rewards every week. Don't miss out. The Lost Map. Experience our new world event with your guildmates. Play world event battles every day to unlock rewards. Week of Beasts. All beasts gain 10% to their skills. Week of Undead. All undead gain 10% to their skills. Bonus souls. Use the Carrion Crow in PvP and Explore to gain 40 souls. So that's all the events. Let's check out the shop. Don't forget your event keys in there. Carrion Crow. 12 blue, brown, Kitar, undead beast. Deal damage to an enemy. If the enemy is undead, deal double damage. If the enemy dies, create 8 skulls. Summon an ice storm when an enemy dies. Doesn't seem to be too awesome, but let's get it. You have to kill something for it to make those skulls. You have to kill something for it to make that ice storm, and it probably doesn't have very heavy damage unless you're going up against the right stuff. Undead. I don't know why it would kill undead. You think it would kill beasts. You know, look. Why would it kill its own kind? Why would it not kill beasts? That's weird. Anyway, we got Arcane Shield Trait Stones. Please bear with me this morning. Oh my gosh. We got blue-brown. And you get 1 per. Let's go see what we can fully trait with the blue-brown trait stone. All colors. Base rarity. Show all. Alright, you have troops like Iron freaking Hawk. Mega freaking Vor. Death Below. Artillery support. Enchanted Wind. Unbreakable. Necromaster. Bloodmark. Ulor has Ancient Chill. Vashtagon has Curse of Madness. Emperor Corvash has Lion's Wrath. Does he have anything? No. Anybody else? Cranass has Necromancy. Forest Troll, you're going to use this quite a bit if you use the King Gobtruffle team, and it has Bark Skin and Tangle. You might want to get that up. Who else? Anybody? Anything I can see? I think Frozen Shieldbreaker makes a blue mana potion or something, yeah. Alithian Colossus has Skull Reduction. Royal Assassin, Swift. This is just off the top of my head. Empowered, start battles with full mana. And I think Rock Squid might have, like, Stone Skin. Yep. So, Warlock has Necromancy. So, it's an okay stone, especially because of Ironhawk, Mistralis, and Megavore. I would definitely recommend it, because those are, especially the Ironhawk and the Megavore, and the Mistralis. Hey, pretty good stone. Alright, let's wrap back around. Let's do the events here. What's going on this week? So today we have the campaign, we have the world event. I might do an extra video today, so stay tuned about one of those two things. The faction assault is tomorrow. I forget what that is. Let's go check it out. I can't believe I forget after one day. I just did the spoilers yesterday. I'm gonna guess it's I'll probably see it before I can guess. Is it Fangmore? Fangmore. So let's go see what I have. Red and blue. That's like one of the easiest color combos you could have. You could do triple Ferocity Rage Reaver. You can do Tesla. You can do the King Gobtruffle team. You can do Rowan. Enough said, right? And Wednesday we have Sphinx, or Shrinks, or whatever it's called. Thursday we have Necromancer class, pretty terrible. Only thing it's useful for is like we're doing right now, what we're doing right now. And soul farming like super duper early in the game, but you'd probably be better served doing the vault event. So this weekend, what do we have this weekend? I think raids. Pretty sure raid event. Pretty sure, right? Raid event? Yeah. So, that's that. That's pretty much everything, right? What do we have left? Event key drop table. Did I forget to do that? Let's go check that out. Keytar. Keytar, baby. Let's go down to Keytar. I think it's just very top-heavy with Pharos Ra. Pretty sure. So we got Pharaoh Nefertani. She's not terrible. Death mark a random enemy on Magic 4 or more gems. Deal damage to an enemy boosted by death marked enemies. Curse and disease all enemies. It's an enemy. We don't like that. And death mark is not the best in the game. Pharos Ra, though, best soul farming troop in the game outside of the vault event. It's dropped a lot, though, lately. Bone Dragon's neat. Used to be my favorite troop in the game back in the day, but no longer as good as it used to be. That's a faction troop. Keeper of Souls, if you want to use my team that I'm using right now in the world event. And Azirus is pretty cool, but I think you're going to get that other ways, I think. It might even be the Kingdom epic that you get. Apophysis, Fool, Convert Green. Might be able to use that in the world event right now. Anything else? Nothing really, you know? Skeleton's cool. Azirus is cool. Keeper of Souls is, like, super average. Pharos Ra is the best soul farming troop in the game, but you're better served doing the vault event for souls these days. But outside of a vault event, if you want to supplement your soul farming, Pharos Ra is the best. Okay, so let's check out the campaign, and we're going to get out of here. Also, check it out. Bunch of gems on the adventure board. I got lucky and got the kill 150 yellow troops for 100 gems. You get lucky with those. The more you complete them, the faster you complete them, the more chances you have at a good one like that. So make sure you complete those up top as soon as possible. Okay, so Chiri heard about an old treasure map hidden in the ruins of Keytar. There was no stopping her, of course, so we decided to follow along. Another really short lore thing. Anybody else find that strange? Let's open these so we can see the next one. I might do a video on this, by the way. I think I've already given it away, but I think most people are gone by now. So no big deal. We got that done. Ooh, we got gem ones now. Anyway, we got Keytar Champion. Win any battle using a Keytar team. That's be your world event. Or you can just do it yourself somewhere else. Deep Delver, complete a delve at level 20 or higher. Just go do your City of Thieves real quick 3 times. You're going to do it anyway, right? And then we got this, which is just easy. Let's just go do this stuff. If you don't have keys, it would suck, but you can just re-roll it. If you don't have keys, then you got more problems than the campaign, which is just extra chores. I just got Moon Rabbit. Somebody was asking me about Moon Rabbit. That's how you get it right there. And let's see what's next, just because it was so easy. Hunting Anknum. So that's why you want to make your defend team in PvP. go make your defend team Anknum. Put as many Anknums on your defend team as you can. I guess you only need one, so no big deal. But I think he's also in the world event. Yeah, for sure. So I would go to the world event if I were you while you're doing this one. And maybe do your City of Thieves. No, do this first while you're doing this, and then go do that, I guess. This will get done really quickly, though. And if you can't find them in the world event, or you're just really low level, go to PvP, and hopefully somebody has Anknum as their defend team, and not some a-hole team to make you run away and retreat like a jerk. Ooh, I almost forgot to do something. Let's go do it real quick. I want to look at the stuff we're getting here, or you are getting, because I don't buy it. But let's check out your campaign stuff. I'll have to splice this in the video. Got Medusa's Ring. Deal true damage to an enemy boosted by stone blocks, then create 4 stone blocks. Sounds kind of stinky. Got pets there. We got the World Tarot card. It's probably not in the Vault Key, so don't go looking for it there. And then we got Medusa. Deal true damage to an enemy, boosted by stone blocks, which are never in except for in the freaking delves, or if you make them in. Then convert 8 gems of one of their mana colors to stone blocks. Curse and stun a random enemy when matching 4 or more gems. Does not sound great. Does not sound great, y'all. We're also getting 5 armor. Can't believe I forgot to do that. I wish I could tell you what the gem does, too. I'll tell you tomorrow on Teams Tuesday. Might have something to do with skulls, I'm guessing, but we'll see. Tell me in the comments. Hey, that's a thing you could put in the comments, and I don't know it, and you could tell me. Tell me what the new gem does. Everybody, in the comments, even if somebody already did. See who can do it first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Who can tell me? What does the new gem do, guys? I'll tell you tomorrow. But if you know, tell me now in the comments. Thank you very much. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, Teams Tuesday, Wednesday, around 9 or 10 a.m. EST should be the live stream. Also on Thursday, same thing. I might start up my new account playthrough, though, and I'm thinking about doing a new campaign video today. So stay tuned. But like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below. Appreciate you watching. Y'all are the best. Peace out.